The Desert Guardian story of camels. Camels in the Golden Desert lived a camel called Tuatu. He has a thick brownish coat of hair, as if wrapped in a warm velvet blanket. The two curved small mountains humps on his back are brimming with energy. His long legs can easily walk through scorching sand, and he is not even afraid of the hottest sun in the desert. Tuatuo not only can walk in the desert for a long time without drinking water, but also is familiar with the location of every oasis. It is well known as a reliable guide in the desert. One early morning, Tuatuo was drinking water by the oasis when suddenly she heard a woo cry. It was the little hedgehog Kuki. It had come to explore the desert with the caravan and accidentally got separated from everyone. The sand was so hot that its little paws turned red, and it was so thirsty that it kept licking its lips. Tuatuo hurried over, squatted down and said, "Kuki, don't be afraid. I'll take you to find the oasis." It let Kuki gently lie on its soft camel hair and slowly walk towards the nearest oasis. From time to time, it would take out the clear water it had stored from the hump and catch it with leaves for Kuki to drink. It wasn't long before the caravan was seen anxiously looking for Kuki by the oasis. Kuki jumped down and shook his little paws at Tuatu, saying, "Thank you, Tuatu. You are truly my savior." In the morning, Tuatu was patrolling in the desert when it saw the little lizard Lele squatting on a rock, worried. It wanted to give the desert berries it had found to a friend far away, but the berries were too heavy for it to drag. It was also afraid that the sun would damage the berries. Tuatuo immediately stopped, gently picked up the leaf bag containing the berries with his mouth, and placed it in the small cloth bag on his back, saying, "I'll deliver it for you. I know where your friend lives in the oasis." Carrying the berries on its back, it walked steadily across the sand dunes and delivered the berries intact to Lele's friend. Lele's friend bowed to Tuatuo and gave it the sweetest berry. "Thank you, Tuatuo. Your back is more reliable than a small basket." At noon, a small sandstorm broke out in the desert. Yaya, a young explorer who had just entered the desert, was so panicked that she burst into tears. Her water bottle was also buried in the sand. Tutu hurried over, used his body to block the sandstorm, and then used his long mouth to push away the sand, helping Yaya find the water bottle. It also took Yaya to hide behind the rocks. After the sandstorm passed, it sent Yaya to a safe caravan camp. Yaya held Tutu's leg and whispered, "Tutu, with you by my side, I'm not afraid of the desert." In the evening, the setting sun dyed the desert orange-red. Tuatuo stood by the oasis, surrounded by Kuki Lele and Yaya, sharing sweet desert berries and cool spring water. Tuatu chewed the berries and looked at the smiling faces of his friends. Suddenly, he felt that his hump was not only used to store energy, but also to help everyone transport things. "My thick fur is not only for sun protection, but also can serve as a little blanket for my friends. It's much happier than taking a walk alone in the desert." It turns out that even a simple camel can, with its own tenacity and kindness, become a little sun in the desert, bringing safety and warmth to every friend. When the moon rose, 202 was still watching the stars with its friends. Its shadow stretched long over the desert like a warm little tent. The night in the desert is quiet, with only the laughter of friends floating in the wind. Because of 2020, this desert has become increasingly gentle and lively. Such days are sweeter than desert berries and cooler than oasis spring water.